Hey, hello from the Netherlands and welcome to my channel Joys in Life. Today we're going to do pick a card reading, so you can choose your message or messages for today. Keep in mind that every reading on this channel is a general reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. While listening, always follow your own intuition, because you know or feel when something is or isn't for you, and that's always something you should trust. Okay, time for you to choose. You can choose between 3 characters from The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's almost Halloween, so if you're watching this and Halloween has already passed or something like that, it doesn't matter. It's a timeless reading. But for now, I just did an unboxing and a pick a card for The Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck, so from Pop Funko. So I wanted to do a reading with them. Okay, we got luck for reading number 1, shock for reading number 2. If it's focusing, and barrel for reading number 3. Okay, if you made your choice, you can go under this video to the timestamp and I'll see you with your reading. Bye! Okay, if you chose reading number 1, you chose luck, and this card, you got the 6 of presents, also the 6 of coins, and okay, let's see. We'll take other tarot cards and oracle cards, but first we'll start with this one, and we'll put luck here. Okay, the first thing I get with this card from this tarot deck is something I usually don't get with the 6 of coins, but because of the ghosts in this card, I get a feeling that you are a bit scared is not the right word, but hesitant to receive, and a bit hesitant to give, and that's because you went through some hard lessons. You had to learn some hard lessons, and you did have to learn it the hard way. It was painful for you, and now you're coming out of it and you're not really sure if you can trust your own intuition and if you can trust others. That what you're giving, if it's well received, if it's if there's an equal give and take in relationships, and yeah, you're a bit hesitant, a bit afraid to really put yourself out there and really give everything you wish to give, and you're a bit afraid to receive everything that you really deserve to receive. So okay, let's see what the other cards will tell us. Wait. Okay, couldn't find my card holder, but here it is. And I'll put it there, and let's get some other cards to get this reading started. Yeah, you don't know what's the right thing to do. Yeah, you're really hesitant. You're doubting yourself, and you already learned some very big lessons, but because it was so painful, you're still carrying a bit of that pain around, and that's why you're doubting. But you can trust yourself. You can trust yourself that you feel what's right, and that you can judge what's happening in relationships. The cards aren't really coming out, and that's a bit in the theme of difficult receiving. Okay, there it is. They do want to give you things that you deserve. We got a Wheel of Fortune. We got the 6 of Candles, also known as the Wands. Hey, not the 6. Sorry, why did I say 6? Okay, now the 6 is also victory, but this is 9 of Candles. So the 9 of Wands and the Hangman. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I really feel with these cards that you're ready to come out of it. Being afraid a bit, being doubtful of others and yourself. You have learned so much, so you can trust yourself. Maybe you thought you were a bit naive in the past, but that's because you were always focused on other people instead of your needs, and because of the things you learned. You now know how to feel, inside yourself, what's the right thing to do, and if something is in alignment with you or not, and if it's a good idea to exchange energy. So I'm having trouble speaking, sorry. But it's yeah, it's time for you to know that you learned the lessons that you needed to learn, and now it's time to. Oh, I heard the song "Training Season's Over," so you did practice with it, and you can trust yourself now. And if something doesn't go the way you wished it to happen, you can change it up and you can do it another way. But it's safe for you to go out. The things you didn't experience as safe, you also lived through those things, and you can handle what's coming your way. But I do feel that good things are coming your way. There are good things, beautiful things that want to be handed to you, gifted to you by the universe, by people around you, and you find it a bit hard to receive because of lingering hurts from the past that you're carrying with you. But it's time to let it go. 7:17 when I looked up. You're still carrying a heavy burden, and if it's possible for you, it can help if you change the way you look at things that have happened. If you look at it in a way that it was supposed to happen because you had to learn lessons and therefore you needed experiences, and those things happened to help you learn those experiences, help you learn those lessons, and the people around you were there to guide you, to mirror you, to help you receive the wisdom that you wish to receive, and that there actually isn't anything to be afraid of because you're saving yourself with yourself, and you can guide yourself and choose yourself now. And in the past you didn't know how to choose yourself, and that was the biggest issue that you came up against. I think it is. No, I don't think it is. The biggest issue you experienced. You didn't know how to choose yourself. But you've learned to choose yourself. Maybe it's just a bit scary to do so, and it's a bit new for you to really put it into action. Practice, volgens mij. Sorry, Dutch in the mix. Sorry, Dutch in the mix, but I think it's a mindset shift that's being asked of you, or that can help you feel safer, bolder, so that you can experience the things you wish to experience. And stop playing small, I hear. It's time to stop playing small. You deserve a lot of beautiful things that come your way. Let's go. Okay, yes. Those are a few things I hear. So let's get a few other cards. Okay, let's get these. They fit in with the theme of the reading. The Halloween or fall. She's not look closer. She's not lonely. Number 4. Okay. Okay, in this card there's an owl on her shoulder, and that gives me the feeling that they really want you to know that when you feel like you're doing it alone, that you're not getting the help that you wish for or think you need, when you think that it's a struggle because you're doing it alone, you're not. You're doing it with your guides, and I think ancestors around you are really, really eager to work with you, and it's time for you to start focusing on connecting with them more. Maybe you're doing that already, but I think a bit more, because they really want to share things with you, and they need you to be in stillness, in a quiet place, away from distractions at certain times in your day, because they want to communicate with you. So maybe it's important for you to set up a space for yourself, time for yourself, to daily connect to yourself and be in quietude, I think it's called, so you can start connecting more with the spirits that want to connect with you. Yeah, also some of the gifts that are trying to be gifted to you come from those spirits around you. So it's important for you to take time to yourself and be in peace, in a peaceful feeling. Be with what is, be calm and connected to yourself. And there can be moments where you just enjoy something that's yeah, helping you feel good. But you're not alone, and that's something that they really wish you to know. And let's get a spirit card out. 2 spirit cards. We got your rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. And we got finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Okay, that fits in perfectly. We talked about the hurtful things that are still a bit residing in you. Nee, I don't know how to say it. Sorry, my English today is okay, messed up. But leaving the negative or a bit heavy mindset in the past, and don't carry the hurt from the past with you, so you can look at things in another way. And that's happening right now, so you're in that process. So maybe if it's a bit hard right now, you're feeling tested, you are feeling like you're going in a circle and can't get out, that's not happening. You are healing. Each time you go that circle, you go a bit up. So you are healing the things, and they are guiding you, they are helping you, and this will help you with the finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. That is what we were talking about in this last card. So yeah, it's really important for you. Here's a tower in the middle of nowhere, clouds around it, so up high. It's important for you to connect to those higher, loving, lighter energies around you. And I get a bit emotional as I say that. And there's a lot of love for you. And you're really ready to experience that love, to receive that love. You're really ready. You really want it. But somewhere deep down, you don't really believe that it's there for you, that you deserve it, that you can have that. Now I hear the other shoe is about to drop. You're a bit afraid that the other shoe is about to drop. When you have a good thing, 1610 when I look up, when you have a good thing, you're doubting if it's really a good thing and if it will work out the way you want it. And yes, it can work out the way you want it, but you have to open up and you have to be ready to be vulnerable and really take a risk on yourself and others. Now I feel pain around my heart chakra, and maybe you close your heart chakra off at some times because you don't want to be hurt again, but you're hurting yourself doing that. I really get emotional because I do feel how hard you're trying to keep your heart open and to do the right thing and to be loving and to be kind, and to you really want to receive those beautiful things that you know somewhere that you deserve, but yeah, you're just a bit afraid, and that's okay. That's okay. Just be very kind to yourself, loving to yourself, and that's very important right now. Kind and loving to yourself. Take time out, be with yourself. And I see a fruit fly flying around. When some negative thoughts creep in, when some doubt creeps in, see it for what it is, and try to choose calm and peace, and be so. Oh, I don't know why, but the screen flipped. My video flipped upside down. Okay, that's weird. Never happened before. Yeah, try to look at it in another way when those flip it around. Yeah, flip it around. When something negative happens, 1810 when I look up, when something negative creeps in your mind, flip it around. So make it positive, make it loving, 1816, and take care of yourself. Be present with what's happening, and give yourself the support that you need in that moment. And when you do that and you embody that loving motherly energy, the spirits around you that want to give you the same can reach you at that time. Easy, more easy. Okay. The readings today will be short, so let's see protection. Because of the luck in this card, I now hear the song from Madonna, from Open Your Heart to Me. So it's important that you start giving yourself that feeling of safety, that when you really want to connect with someone or yourself or spirits around you, anything that's a bit scary to you, when you want to connect and you find it a bit scary, that you give yourself that courage, that you empower yourself, that you tell yourself that you're safe, because everything that you live through and you're still standing and you're doing great and you worked hard at everything that you did. And you really worked hard to get to this point, and you deserve to receive the things that are coming in. But when you keep closing off, they can't get in with, they can't reach your heart center. Yeah, and it's time for you to shine, to really be yourself, authentically yourself, and just be. Now I hear shake it off, shake. So yeah, it's maybe important for you to move, to maybe dance by yourself or shake it off. Get those stuck feelings or those energies that are stuck to you from the past, to get them loose, get them off, shake it off. And maybe in the moment that something negative comes into your mind, that you can find a way that works for you to shake it off. And you can do this. It sounds very difficult, but you already learned so much and you can do this. So you can trust yourself to be okay in this process. It's going to work out for you. It is. It's a bit difficult maybe, and there are a few steps to be taken surrounding yourself with love and safety and things like that, but you can do this. So you can trust that. Let's get an animal guide. And we got the turtle. Okay, no need to rush. Here it says that rushing is rarely good for you. So it's okay if you take your time to go slow. You're not losing anything because you're not fast enough or anything like that. You're not missing out. So you can take your time. Take your time. It's okay, and take care of yourself and that beautiful heart of yours. That's the most important thing right now. And be your own shelter. Yeah, finding safety in yourself is very, very important right now, because that will give you a better place to connect from with others. That's very important. Okay, I have to change the battery. Okay, when I changed the battery, I heard that you are releasing a lot. So trust that. Trust that you are releasing, and this beautiful exchange of energy from giving and receiving will be balanced out. You are doing so great. You just have to take care of your own heart right now and giving yourself that safety. That's the most important thing right now. So please try to be as aware as possible. The voices in your head, what's going around in your mind, and when something negative comes in, flip it around. So okay. I think that's the most important message for today, so I'm going to leave it here, and I wish you lots of love and a beautiful morning, afternoon or evening, and yeah, trust. You can trust the process. It's going very well. Okay, if you chose reading number 2, you got shock. If you chose shock, let's put it here, and you got the 9 of Potions. Nice. And the first thing is you got everything you need, and with that you can create anything you want. So you will receive things, you will reach things that will help you create the things you wish for. So the abundance that is coming, it will help you to reach even more abundance, but you will create it by using the things that you already received. Okay, yeah, something like that. I don't know exactly what it means, but let's see. We get a few more tarot cards, we get other oracle cards, and let's see. A lot of choice, I hear. So maybe you'll be in a situation where you have more than you actually need, and that you can choose yeah, what fits you best, or what you long for the most, or yeah, something like that. Surprises, I hear. So good things coming. Good for you. Yeah, you don't really expect it. No, you don't really expect it. And what I also see now is that you already have things that are abundant and you can use to create more abundance, but you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it as tools or ways to get more abundance. Yes. Okay. The cards aren't really coming out. Maybe that's because you don't really see it coming. It's already there, but you don't see it. And because you don't see it, maybe you're doubting it a bit. And you're not really sure if it's happening for you or that it will happen for you. And because of that, you are lowering your vibration a bit. And by you lowering your vibration, it's harder for you to receive. So keep those spirits up. Yeah, be hopeful and trusting. Yes, okay. Nice. You got a 6 of presents, also got a 6 of coins. And we got that in reading number 1 as their main card, first card. So that's nice. Oh, we'll get a few other cards. But more presents. Yeah. And that fits in with you'll get things, the things that are coming your way. Okay. Maybe not everything that comes as a present you would recognize as a present, because maybe you feel it as something that wouldn't qualify as a present because it is burdening you. Maybe I hear burdening. It doesn't feel like a present to you, but it is. It is present. It's in disguise. You don't see it as a present, but it is. It will bring you very, very much, what you want. But right now it doesn't feel like a gift, like a positive thing. Yeah. And you're a bit afraid to open your arms to receive or to experience all the experiences for you, because you don't want things to keep disappointing you or hurting you. But by doing that, by closing your arms, you're shutting off also for receiving the good things for yourself. Yeah, you already have things in your life that are abundant and you don't really recognize it. Now I hear it's also your gifts. You have certain gifts, abilities that are normal for you. And in the past they didn't bring you always the most joyous things. And that's why you see them as a burden sometimes. Yeah. You see them as a burden, but actually they're here for you. You have those abilities, those gifts to bring something beautiful for yourself and others. Yeah. Okay, nice. Let's see if we get a bit more clarification. Can we get a bit more on this? The Knight of Presents, so the Knight of Coins. And we got the Two of Candles, Two of Wands. It is harvest time for you right now, but it all depends a bit on the choices that you make right now, the decisions that are before you. And you already did a lot of the preparations for things to come in. Sorry, my voice. But because you're a bit hesitant, a bit doubtful, and are not fully opening up to the possibilities and your potential. Yeah, your potential. You're not experiencing it right now. Okay, I want clarifier for the Two of Candles. That's a lot of clarifiers. Let's put that back. Okay, I want to clarify for the Two of Candles. Please, yes. Temperance. Yeah, maybe you're a bit all in or all out. And right now it's important that you're one foot in, one foot out, that you moderate, that you balance yourself out, that you learn to not go fully in and wear yourself out, but that you learn to put in energy when you feel that you can put in energy, and that's the right thing to do, and it goes it flows easy, and you don't have to work very hard, and your energy through the roof to create the things that you want, and that you also stop and take a step back and take your rest and patience where needed, and that's very important right now. So it's very important for you to use your energy wisely, and that's why the decisions that you need to make is to go for things, but to not go all in and all or nothing, right or die. It's important that you really feel the energy, feel your energy, and from that point you take the decision how much you invest and how much you let come to you. Yeah, that's very important. So it is important that you invest in things, but the reason why you experienced some things as a burden is because you invested everything you had and more. You invested not 100%, but 200 or 300%, 1,000%, and that's not healthy. That's not healthy for you, and that's not balanced. It's important that you invest, but that you trust that your investment will pay out, and not that you have to keep investing, and you never see a return. That's not what's meant for you. So it is harvest time, but you do have to put in some of your energy, or be, not put in energy is actually not a good word. It's about being invested, being there, being committed to something, being part of something, part of a project, part of a relationship. Being there to help build. But building doesn't mean that you always have to lug around all the big bricks and break your back over it and do everything alone. That's not what's needed right now. The gifts that you have are beautiful and helpful and can support a lot of people. But it's now very important that you don't let it only support a lot of other people and put it there to support other people, use it for that, but that you also use it for yourself, and see that while your gifts bring beautiful things, it's not the only ingredient in the mix. You have to put in other things, and sometimes someone else has to put in something. So maybe you put in your gift to a certain point, and someone else has to pour in something else to complete the mix and the concoction. I don't know, the brei in het Nederlands. The mix that will be fruitful, and it will bring you the magic potion to create the beautiful things you want. Okay, I hope this made sense, because it felt a bit all over the place for me. But let's see, we'll get a few other cards. The next journey begins. Okay, beautiful card. With the pink in the background. I like it. Yeah, with this card I really feel like you're hesitant to move in a certain direction. And that can be in a certain direction in life in general. It can be in relationships, in a certain career path maybe. It can be in all sorts of things. But I feel like you're a bit hesitant, a bit afraid to move forward. And it is the light that beckons you here. It's the light that's calling you. And it does look, for me, it's beautiful with the pink. But it also feels like something you sometimes see in a storm in summer, the colors. And for you, it feels a bit threatening maybe. Also because you don't know what it's going to bring. You have to leave the comfort of home, metaphorically speaking, and be courageous, be willing to let go of the safety you know right now, and it's not really bringing you fulfillment. It's keeping you small, and it's not really fulfilling you, and you can't really fulfill your soul purpose by staying small and in the same area that you've always been, in the same situation that you've always been. It's time to go boldly where no man has gone before. No, where maybe it's something completely new that no one has ever experienced. That is a possibility. Maybe you're here to bring something that no one has ever experienced, and that is going to bring new, beautiful, expanding things. So that can be a possibility. But it's nothing for you to be afraid of, because you underestimate your own power, your strength, and you are so powerful, and you are so courageous. You have experienced things in your life that not everyone has experienced in this lifetime, and you went through them with grace and trust that there is something that is happening for a reason, or that there will be better times, things like that. You're very positive, but you are underestimating yourself, and it is important that you take the decision to be invested. And you don't have to. Maybe it's okay for you to just go 1 foot out and just look around and see what's there and get used to it. Maybe you don't have to run full in. And we talked about not being all in and all or nothing, and going for it and using up all your energy. Maybe it is okay that you put a bench here and you step outside and you sit in that bench and take a look at what else is there, and get used to what you're seeing and the energy. Maybe it's all a new energy for you. Maybe it's something you've never experienced before, and that is a bit scary to you. And I understand it's a bit scary to you. I really do. But it is important for you to set your sights to the future and open up to new possibilities. For the Dutch listeners, the song Ruimte van Stef Bos comes into my mind. And in that song he sings that it's very important to open your arms, and open your arms for everything that's coming. So a bit more open-minded attitude will help you, and to trust a bit more in the universe and in yourself. To know that, okay, maybe things come to you that you're not familiar with, or that feel unknown, and therefore maybe a bit scary, but you can trust yourself to handle it, and you're not alone. You're not alone. Here she has her cat, and you have your guides with you, and you're not doing it alone. And it is your path. It is, and I do feel like it's something that not many people have done before. And they have done before. So you can't look to other people to give you the guidance or advice on this path, but you don't need that. You have your guide, you have your whatever you believe in, your ancestors, your aliens. I wanted to say angels, and aliens came out, but other entities, other light beings, maybe helping you, and you're really not alone. And it is what you came to do here. It is what you came here for. Yeah. And you do want it. You do want it. You are longing for something new, for something else, for something more expanding. Something bigger and new. Yeah. It's okay to be a bit scared. It's completely normal, and you can comfort yourself. 23, when I looked up, it's very important that you comfort yourself, that you hold yourself. Are this her fingers or her dress? I don't know, but for me it's her fingers around her own arm. It's important that you give yourself the comfort that you need, and also be your own cheerleader. Be there for yourself and hype yourself up. Okay, I can do this. I'm capable. I can go into the unknown and see what's coming and handle it. because you can. You really do. And they really do want you to know that. Okay. Okay, I wanted to keep the reading short today. And I think this one is maybe a bit longer than I planned. Narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. Okay. For me this card feels, because of the pathway here and the pathway here, and it gets smaller at the end, narrow. And for me it feels like keep your mind in check. Be aware of what's happening in your mind, what you are telling yourself. That's very important. Because you can walk this path. The only thing that is keeping you from it are the thoughts that you're thinking that are not helping you. That's the only thing that's stopping you. You are so capable, but because you have a vision, a belief around your gifts, the experiences you have, the world around you, that is a bit more negative than it actually is, you're a bit afraid. And it's very important, what we just talked about, to make the decision to empower yourself, and make the decision to coach yourself, to comfort yourself, but to keep going. And you don't have to go fast. It's very important that you don't run. Maybe if you would run here and some wooden part of the bridge would collapse, then you would fall down. So it's very important that you're not going to run. You don't need to run, but you do have to take that step, one step. Yeah. And that one step can be just being invested, being there, being part of it. That can be all that you need to do right now. Yeah, doing your part, but not overdoing it, not overworking yourself. So also keep that in mind. That's very important. So by putting the bench out and then sitting there and getting acquainted with the situation and the energies and things like that, instead of taking your backpack and being completely afraid and walking and afraid and no, I have to go. Instead of comforting yourself and taking breaks, you keep going because you're pushing yourself. That's not what's needed right now. That's not healthy, and it's not going to help you, and it's not going to get you where you want to go. But your gifts, the gifts that you already have, but also the gifts that are opening up right now, the gifts that you're receiving, are there to help you and others achieve more abundance, a more abundant lifestyle. So, yeah. Let's get another card. And we got awakening. Yeah, it feels like it. With the other gifts opening up, it feels like another awakening. So that can be scary. It can be scary when the world you're used to, the way of living you're used to, is opening up more and more, is getting bigger and changing on you. That can be scary, but it is another awakening for you. And you can support yourself by comforting yourself, being there and choosing the positive thoughts. And not investing everything you have into it. It's very important that you don't do that. That is a decision, a choice that you need to make repeatedly every time something comes up or a situation needs your attention or your participation. It's very important that you don't give everything you have. It's very important that you learn to moderate your energy, to balance yourself out, because I don't think that in the past you were really good at that. And it's very important that you learn that, because that will help you create a more stable foundation to bring in more things into your life, but also handle the things that come towards you, because you will have the energy, and you're not wearing yourself out anymore for situations or people around you, and that's very, very important. So take rest when needed, take pauses, and take a step when you need. Be invested, be there, be present, be willing. That's important. Be willing, be being a part. It's so your mindset. If you have your mindset, okay, I'm here, I'm open for it. Let me see what I need to see, or what I'm allowed to see. That's enough, I think. And being yourself, being authentically yourself, as you are in a relationship or situation is the thing that they're asking of you. So you don't need other things to work on. You don't need to work on other things, sorry. Okay, my English today is okay, let's get one more card. And we'll get an animal card, an animal guide. Yeah, you're surrounded by energies. I see so many energies surrounding you and being there and walking with you and encouraging you and holding you up and yeah, surrounding you with guidance and love and comfort and oh, okay. This is yeah, all the guides around you. Okay, we got number 33 with the truth transcends illusion. Sorry, I need to translate and sometimes I just can't find the words. Okay, we'll put it here. Ah, the turtle with rushing is not the thing that's right for you right now. We talked about that. So don't try to rush anything, and when you feel like things are going slow and therefore nothing is happening, that's not true. That's not true. Things are happening, just not in the pace maybe that you wish them to take place. But they are happening, and by not rushing, you are protecting yourself. You are taking care of yourself. You are giving yourself safety and the comfort that you need. So that's very important. And number 48, we got number 27 with the cow, and there's no end to the miracles. So that's beautiful. And we got the fox, number 60, with think quick and improvise. For me, this feels like that you can trust yourself to do this. You can trust yourself to think quick and improvise when something comes towards you or something happens on your path, and you can do this. So it's no reason to stay here at home, keeping yourself small because you think you can't handle it, because you can. This is something that you can do, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, we got the seahorse with number 66 with observe and wait. Yeah, so you don't have to take a lot of action to work hard for it, to fix things. Fixing things, that's also something. You don't have to fix things all by yourself. That's not what's needed right now. So don't do that. And we got 63 with the white raven, trust the magic. Okay, trust the magic. And we talked about trusting, and I just talked about all the entities, spirits, energies that are around you, the guides. So trust the magic. And let things unfold, let them happen, and just be present, be there for it, and be open to it. Be open to it is very important. And I will leave it there because I think this card is a beautiful ending to the reading. And trust yourself, you can do this, you got this, you got a lot of beautiful gifts, and you are so guided and supported. So when you start feeling afraid, tell yourself that you're supported and certainly not alone, and that you can do this. You're prepared for this for lifetimes. So it's okay, and you will be okay. Okay, I wish you all the best, lots of love, and a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye. Okay, reading number 3. Let's take a look. You chose Beryl. Let's get a shock out of the way and make place for Beryl. And you chose this card, but you got 2 cards, and you got the Queen of Candles, and the Hierophant came up behind it. So it was stuck to the back, the Hierophant. So, and when I took your cards out on the table after reading number 2, I cleared the table and I took these cards and put them here, and I heard the song "I'm Only One Call Away," and that gave me a strong feeling about a guide. And then I heard behind every Queen of Wands is a powerful guide. So you can count on that. You can step into your power and shine and be positive and take action in the things that you want to take action in, and radiate your confidence. You can do that. I see the guides supporting you in that, and there's one guide in particular that is really actively guiding you, and always there. And you just need to I'm only one call away. you just have to ask, and that's it. You just have to ask, tell them your worries, or tell him or her what you need, and they will come to your aid, they will support you, and you can take on any challenge. I hear any challenge. Yeah, you can take on any challenge. You're powerful, you're very powerful, and you have guides, or a guide in particular, that's not to be messed with. Yeah, that's a powerful figure. I feel a lot of exhilaration, and I'm also getting emotional. I'm not really sure why. It's a feeling of, let's go, we can do this. I just want to go there, and trusting the process and going there. It's I love it. It's a lovely energy. Yeah, very empowering. Different than reading number 1 and 2. Yeah, they were positive as well, but this is really about you understanding, believing that you're so powerful and that you can be confident in being who you are, just because you are who you are. That's it. You're good enough. You're more than good enough. You're beautiful. You're worthy. If you're a man or a woman, that doesn't matter. It's not about gender. This is just an energy. But you can go for what you want. Yes, really do. Passionate, and knowing that whatever that you do, they got your back. They will support you. I will put the Queen of Wands in front. And okay, yes, let's get a few other cards, and we'll get a few oracle cards and see what the message will bring. Okay. And also here, while you're walking your path, you're doing your thing, you can also be a guide to others. You have that capability. Yeah. By moving the way you want to move, you will be a guide to others. Just by doing the things that you do, and maybe share it. I don't know. Yeah, because you are then an example, and people can come to you maybe, or I don't know. Let's see. A few cards, please. Yes, thank you. The King of Presents, the King of Coins, the 3 of Candles, also the 3 of Wands, and the 9 of Candles. And I think there is the 9 of Wands and Devil. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. I think you're someone who's very used to doing things yourself, working things out, being there, fixing things, creating things, and very self-reliant, I think it's called. And you are capable of that, and you can do that very well, but now's the time to learn more to work together with others, with people in your life, maybe that's supporting, or guides around you, and they really want you to lean on them. Sorry, I heard the song. But to lean on them a bit more and work together a bit more, but to trust them to do their part. And there can be someone in your life, or people in your life, or a group of people, or your guides, the universe. It's important that you learn to trust that when you have done your part, you can watch the ships come in, I hear right now. So believe that others or other energies will do their part to bring in what you wish to achieve or experience, something like that. Yeah, you really feel, sometimes you really feel like you have to do it all alone, and plow and work hard, and sweat on your forehead, and keep going, keep working yourself to ground. And that's not what they want you to do anymore. They really want you to see that there's an easier way, a more loving, easy way in which you can do things. Yeah. And when that voice comes up in in your head that's telling you from you need to fix things, you have to go after things, you have to work for things, you have to pull everything in. You can tell yourself, no, I'm not pulling anything in anymore. I'm just pointing and receiving. I'm just telling them that, okay, that's something that I want, and watch the magic happen. I hear let things come to you, let things evolve, let things come to being, or come to emerge. Give things time to 10:01 when I looked up. To evolve is something great, or something you wish for. But by keeping at it and keep working at it, keep focusing on it, and looking at ways that you have to invest, you're not learning what they want you to learn right now. They really want you to learn there is an easier way, a much more fun way, and you can trust that you already have everything that you need. Just trust that and let things come to you. Only invest and only give to situations, people that you feel you can do with a smile. Okay, I really want to do this. Like Jack in Nightmare Before Christmas. He always did the Halloween part, but he really wanted to be the Christmas Santa Claus, and he really wanted to do that part. And he's here with a smile, and he's really enthusiastic about it, and that's very important. You bring your enthusiasm, and that's something, the glimmer in his eyes, that's something that I really want to experience. And then watch the ships come in, and leave the burdens, leave the anxiety that triggers you to work hard, or keep trying to keep control, keep a close grip. Loosen your grip, try to release control a bit, and work together more with the energy around you. That's important. Okay, let's get a few other cards, because I wanted to keep the readings a bit short today. First we'll get one of these. No. And we got the Dreams card. Okay, this fits in perfectly. You dream it up, and you share your dreams, tell them your dreams, think about what you're dreaming of, and let that come into your reality. Let it take form, and give it a time to take form, and to let others do their part. Because if you think, this is something I want to experience, and okay, I let go, but now it needs to be here. No, you have to let the energy do its work, its part, and you have to give that time. And now I see, still with the cards in my hand, that one of the dragon cards was in this pile. So let's see what this one has to tell you. Okay, I will read this to you. It's number 30. Yes, Delphin he's called. I will show you the dragon. He's beautiful. And the quote here is, you can choose to heal and be healed, or swim in the riptides. And I think that fits in with the reading. Delphin is the etheric counterpart of the whales and the dolphins. The whales are the Earth's record keepers, and the dolphins are our spiritual ancestors. They carry a blueprint of our spiritual existence here on Earth. The wise old dragon of the deep carries the same knowledge and understanding within the depths of his being. Delphin has to say this about our journey and the oceans of our planet. The waters of Earth can cleanse or maim, support or take life. You too are faced with a similar choice. You can choose to heal and be healed, or swim in the riptides. Neither is wrong, it's only a matter of perspective and choice. You have been faced with arduous situations at times and made some bad choices too. Remember, you are human, and as humans must, your race makes mistakes and on occasion poor decisions, but that is part of learning. It is time to forgive yourself and others. Move on. Delphin tells us to look deep into our soul and ask, what is your purpose here on Earth? What is it that we must discover about ourselves? Are we healers? A spiritual guiding light for others to follow? Are we seekers of the truth through science? Are we called to work with him, possibly as ecologists or even marine biologists? He is very useful to call upon when we feel stuck and unable to go with the flow. His presence acts as a reminder that we would do well to stop struggling and surrender to the ebb and flow of life, for that which we resist persists. Your task is to uncover your driving passion and kickstart the job you came here to do. I really love this message. The part about stop struggling and surrender to the ebb and flow of life. We just talked about releasing control and letting go of your firm grip and go more with the flow. So that's very nice. And your task is to uncover your driving passion, and that fits in with him wanting to be Santa Claus and celebrating Christmas instead of the Halloween, and with the dreams. What do you dream of? What are your dreams? What do you really wish to experience here? What do you really wish to uncover here and realize while you're here? Things like that. So you living passionately, knowing that you are supported, letting go of wanting to hold on to everything, control everything, fix everything yourself, do everything yourself, and wanting to work at it, overwork yourself maybe. It's very important that you do your part, and that's seeing what am I curious about, and hear the cat and flame. Oh, a flame! And what are you curious about? What do you wish to follow? And then give it over to the universe, your guides, and let them do their part. Or the people around you in your life, let them do their part. Share the how do you say that? Responsibility. Yeah. So you don't have to carry it all alone. That's important. And when that fear creeps in, I have to work hard at it, I have to fix it, I need to control the situation because otherwise it's all going to hell. You can release that, and this card confirms that. So thank you for putting this card in. It's okay, I love that. So, and if you're someone who works with dragons, you can ask Delphin to support you. Okay, let's take a guide card. This reading really makes me smile. The entire time I feel a smile on my face, so that's fun. And a smile like this, not sneaky like that. So, this card also talked about being a guide for others, a guiding light for others, and we talked about that with the Queen of Wands. That you, by doing you, following your path and following what lights you up, what triggers your interest, that you can be an example for others. Okay. First light, beginning of a new cycle. Yeah, you have to lose control. Nee, you have to. Yeah, you have to let go of control. Yeah. Lose your grip. Soften your grip is maybe a better, I don't know how you say it in English, but it's important that you let go of control. Yeah, I said lose control first, but maybe that's how it feels, that you're losing control when you let go. But it's a good thing. You're not losing anything. It's bringing you something, and it's bringing you the first light, the beginning of a new cycle, and it's bringing you everything. Here are all the seasons, and everything is coming together. And you can trust that everything you need will be brought to you, and will be handed, will be there for you when you need it. So let them guide you, let them support you, and you just dream and see what lights you up, what makes you happy, what makes you feel like a king of the world, what makes you feel like you have everything that you need. Yeah, that's important. Okay, let's take one of these. And we got transcend amidst the everyday. Okay. Okay, it's very important for you to not lose yourself in the things that you're experiencing, the things that you're seeing as reality. That the things that you're experiencing right now, it's important to remember that these things were created in the energy of before. So you created it, but now it is happening. But when you switch your mindset, when you create something else will my alarm clock, yes, the birds, something else will happen. And it's very important that you see that this reality that you see around you, the things you're experiencing, is just what was created. And it's not as a sentence, or how do you say, it's not okay, this is how it is, this is how it's going to be forever. It's not like that, and it's very important for you that you understand that it's just a mirror of the energies, a mirror of what you reflected. How do you say that? You created it with the energy of the past, with the energy you were or embodied. I don't know how to say it. And it's not written in stone, or it's not stuck, something like that. It's important that you invest on seeing the everyday, the magic in everyday life, and that you keep your vision higher, that you remind yourself that everything is happening for a reason, but also it's reflecting something to you, so you can learn that you created this, that you can use the experiences that you have, the things you see around you, to see what your energy is, so you can change it and embody another energy. So something like that. It's very important that you focus on high vibing things, a high vibing way of looking at things, and not get lost in the negative or heavy things of everyday life. Remember who you are, who you really are, the magic that you really are. And it's important that you don't get lost in everyday life, but you transcend amidst everyday. Yeah, and knowing and reminding yourself that there are possibilities everywhere, continuously, even if you don't see them, but they are there. And focus on the things that help you embody that higher energy, that trust and be wondering. No, that's the feeling of wonder. That can help you right now. So that's important. Yeah, so don't, when you notice that a relationship isn't working, or you don't have the amount of money that you wish to have, or things like that, I don't know. Don't get lost. How do they say that in English? In Dutch it is door de boom het bos niet meer zien. Not seeing the tree, the forest for the trees, something like that. You probably know what I mean, but because of the problems that you're seeing, getting lost in it and thinking that that is all there is, or that's how it is, because it isn't. It's there to help you, and you created it with a mindset that brought you what you're experiencing, and now you're learning to embody something else. And the hard working is keeping you stuck. The overworking and the overthinking, I think. Yeah, overthinking, I think. Yes, that is keeping you stuck. And thinking that you have to solve all the problems and fix everything. What I think Albert Einstein said, I don't know if it's him, a problem can be solved at the level that it was created, something like that. That's very important. So don't keep putting energy, hard working, overthinking, negative, heavier energies in a situation or a relationship, or I don't know, that you wish to rise, become lighter. Just tell them what you're dreaming of, what you wish, what your passion is, and let other energies do their part. That's important. Okay, I think that the message is complete, and I'm going to leave it here. And yeah, you can do this. I think it's a bit scary for you. You feel like you're losing control, but it's a good thing. Remember that it's a good thing. Okay, lose control and be a bit afraid, and let it come to you, and all will be well. Okay, that didn't come out. All will be well. Yes. Okay. I wish you the best, and maybe see you in another reading. I wish you a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, and maybe till another time. Bye.